Hey everyone, in today's video I'll show you how to use emotes to get 360-degree vision and get easy kills in the Cycle Frontier. This strategy is insanely strong and something that you can use to give yourself a pretty big advantage even in the middle of a fight. Previously in closed beta 2, emotes were adjusted so they don't show other players in third person if they are not visible to the player in first person. Well, I'm here to tell you that using emotes is still crazy powerful as long as you know exactly how to use them. In this video, I'll show you all the positives and negatives of using emotes in combat, and now let's dive right into it. First off, the emote you should be using is called Just Chill, and is available to every player as your default emote. So how does it work and why is it insanely strong? When a player is in normal first person, they have a cone of vision, or like a fan-shaped envelope from where your eyes would be. Well, when you're in an emote, however, your line of sight is actually 360 degrees around your head, from a standing position, even when you're laying down in the Just Chill emote. So your player is laying down looking in one direction, you can see everything as if you were standing 360 degrees around your head. Obviously, that is incredibly strong, and I'm going to show you an example on Crash Ship of exactly what I mean. So we're up on top of the ship, and on the left we've got a Jeff, and on the right we have another Jeff. I'm going to go ahead and look forward where I can't see them, drop into the Just Chill. I'm going to turn my camera to the right and we can see the Jeff on the right still. And then we're going to go to the left and we can see the Jeff on the left. So that is pretty nutty. Why else is using emotes a big advantage? Well, vision for one. So when you're laying down, you have a smaller visual imprint. It's harder for people to see, and in some cases even impossible for other players to see, depending on the cover that you're using. Also, like the T-Rex, the eye is drawn to movement, so since you're laying down very still, it's harder for enemies to spot you. And lastly, being in the Just Chill emote cuts your hitbox in half, and shots where your head would normally be while you're standing do not hit. Now, there are some limitations to using emotes, but if you know what they are, then you can easily avoid those scenarios where they put you at a disadvantage. If a player or a creature is partially blocked by objects such as branches, trees, metal beams, whatever, it results in them becoming completely invisible until their full body is unobstructed. This is a general rule, but I have seen cases where creatures and players theoretically should have been invisible, but were not. Another thing to note is that when the players are invisible, all of their audio is muted. But similar to visibility, I've also heard players that were invisible, but again, I would make sure that you are keeping this as a general rule, that they have no audio while they're invisible. Knowing these limitations, however, is the most important thing because you can now put yourself in advantageous positions and win more fights. That's it. I hope this video helped you out or you learned something new. If you're looking for more Cycle Frontier content, then make sure to drop a sub and I'll catch you in the next one.